start with our bag, we're going to make a magic ring. After that, we're going to chain 56. So I'm into my last stitch down here. What I'm gonna do is, instead of doing one half double crochet, I'm gonna do 2 half double crochet into my last stitch. After that, I'm just gonna continue to do half double crochet in each stitch again all the way to the end. Into my last stitch, I'm just gonna do half double crochet into that, and then we're just gonna slip stitch on top of the 2 chains that we left from the beginning, and after change 2, and we're just gonna continue to do half double crochet in each stitch again all the way around. So I'm into my last stitch, I'm gonna do half double crochet. Instead of slip stitch, I'm just gonna try the new style that I learned from YouTube. So I'm gonna take my hook off, and then I'm gonna stick my hook into my 2 chain that I did from the beginning, and put this into the hook, and you're gonna pull away from you. Sorry, let me try again. You're just gonna pull away from you just like this, and you attach your bag. Either way, if it's too confusing, you can always do the slip stitch, and after that you're just gonna change 2, and into the stitch we're gonna do half double crochet, and just continue to do half double crochet in each stitch all the way around again. So this bag is pretty much basically a easy basic stitch that I'm doing for this bag. So you're just gonna continue to do half double crochet all the way around your bag, back and forth, till you have total of rows of 33 rows of half double crochet. So this is what it looks like. So you're just gonna continue to do half double crochet till you have the rows of 33 half double crochet, and I always meet you when I have mine. Once you reach total of 33 half double crochet, yours should look like this, look like mine. You can cut your yarn off and then turn your bag inside out, so the right side will be out and then the other side will be inside. So just turn it out, and then you'll be done with your body bag. And now we're going to make the pouch outside of a bag. So we're just gonna use the same color. You're welcome to use a different color if you want to. So this is what we're gonna make next, is the pocket outside. So that allows us to put our phone or like makeup or something that we can grab really easily out of the bag, and that's what we're gonna make. It's basically just a square that we're just gonna make. After that, we're gonna attach it to our bag by hand sew it onto our bag. So that's what we're gonna make. To start with our pocket, we're going to change 30. After you chain 30, we're going to skip the first 2 chains. Into the third one, we're going to do half double crochet, and continue to do half double crochet in each stitch all the way to the end. So I'm into my last stitch. Always is tricky for people. So between the 2 chains that I did from the beginning, there's like a stitch. You can see my hand right here. So into that, I'm going to do half double crochet. And on top of the 2 chains that we did from the beginning, I'm going to do half double crochet on top of that. So just like this. And after that, I'm going to change 2. But after that, we're going to skip the first change, and into the second one, you're going to do half double crochet. Then flip your work around and skip the first 2 chains into the skip the first change into the second one. You're gonna do half double crochet, and you're just gonna continue to do half double crochet in each stitch back and forth till you have total of rows of 20. So you're just gonna do it till you have rows of 20 half double crochet, and I'll meet you when I have mine. This is what my square look like after I have rows of 20 half double crochet. You can cut your yarn off once you have rows of 20 half double crochet, and just tie it so it stays. Now what we're going to do next, you can just set this on the side. To make the star, we're going to start with the magic ring. Then we're going to change 3. So the first 3 chains that we did from and beginning is going to count as our first stitch. So into the ring, we're going to do double crochet. Then continue to do double crochet into the ring till you have total of 15, including the first stitch that we did from the beginning. Once you have total of 15 stitch into the ring, so we're on top of the 3 chain that we did from the beginning, we're gonna slip stitch. Then we're going to change 5. We're gonna skip the first change into the second one. We're gonna do single crochet, and to the next stitch we're gonna do half double crochet, and to the next stitch we're gonna do double crochet, and to the last stitch we're gonna do triple crochet. So we're gonna wrap the round twice, then we're going to pull the first 2 and the second 2 and the last 2, and we're going to skip 2 stitches, and into the third one we're gonna do single crochet. So we're gonna skip the first 2 stitch, into the third one we're gonna do half single crochet. Then we're going to change 5 again. Now we're gonna skip the first change, and to the second one we're gonna do single crochet. Sorry, my cat is back again. And to the next stitch we're gonna do half double crochet, and to the next stitch we're gonna do double crochet, and to the last one we're gonna do triple crochet, which is wrap the yarn twice around your hook. You're going to pull the first 2, the second 2, and the last 2. Then we're going to skip 2, change into the third one, we're gonna do single crochet. So you're just gonna continue to do that till you have total of 5 triangle, like the little triangle, and I'll meet you when I have mine. So this is what mine look like. I have 5 total of the triangle, and then I'm into my last one, so I'm just gonna slip stitch and cut my yarn off just like this, and then you can cut your yarn off. So this is what the star should look like. It should have 5 triangles of the star. To make the strap for our bag, we're going to change 8. Now we're going to skip the first change, into the second one we're going to do single crochet, and continue to do single crochet in each stitch all the way to the end. Once you reach the end of your stitch, we're going to change 2, then flip your work around and skip the first chain instead of crochet in the first stitch. Into the second one we're going to do single crochet, then continue to do single crochet in each stitch all the way. Once you reach the end of your stitch, again change 2, then flip your work around and single crochet in each stitch all the way to the end again. So you're just gonna continue the same stitch and the same pattern over and over till you reach the size of your strap that you want, the length that you want for your strap. So it's only single crochet, so it should be easy, and then yours should look like this, something like this, after you have the length of your strap. This is my first one I made, so this is what it looked like after you have the length of your single crochet strap. And then you're gonna make 2 of them, so you make a 1 and then you need another one, so you have 2 totals for your strap for the bag. And I'll meet you when I have mine. Once you have your 2 strap for your bag, and here's what you need next. So you need a needle and color yarn that you want to use, whatever color you're using. It's gonna look like this. We're gonna sew the white, I'm using white, into our strap like this to decorate it, to make the black stand a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do, but you can use whatever color you want to make that. So grab the stuff So you just need one of your strap bag, and you need a piece of yarn. So just cut a little bit enough, because we're gonna double the yarn. So you need a needle, and just put the yarn through your needle. Make sure to tie the yarn at the end so it doesn't come off, so your needle stays on while you're working. So grab one of your strap, and we're just gonna sew it, but we're just gonna sew however you want. We're gonna just weave it out. We want the color to stand out, the color to show at the end of our stitch. So I just follow the pattern that I have, like the each stitch is a little holes between, so I just follow that. You're just gonna weave it out. You want your color at the edge too, so people can see it. So just do it just like this, and you're gonna do it into the other strap. So 2 of them to the other side. So you're gonna do this side, and you're gonna do the other side. So 2 sides. So it will look like this. Hold on. It will look like this. So I have it 2, the black and white at the edge, and 2 different sides. So that's what you're gonna do for the 2 strap bag that you have, and I'll meet you when I have mine. So I just want to check with you guys. This is what mine look like after I finish one size of my bag, sewing the white into my edge of my strap. So this is what it looked like so far, and I'm gonna do the other side. So just continue with yours, and I'll meet you when I have my both done. This is what my 2 strap look like after I finish sewing the color at the edge of my strap. So this is what it looked like so far, and now we're going to attach the strap and onto our bag. So that's what we're gonna do next. So you still need your needle and your bag. So you need your needle and your bag. You're gonna start with one strap first. So you're gonna do however you want to attach your strap bag onto your bag. So I like to start it out of here. Let me zoom in. I like to sew this inside of the bag, like the strap will go inside of my bag, and I will sew it together. But you can do however you want. So just make sure everything lined up before you start sewing. This is how I'm gonna sew my bag. You just need a 1 yarn. You don't have to double your yarn for your sewing, but if you want to double it, you can. If you don't, it's fine too. So I'm just gonna sew it, this attaching the strap onto this, and you're gonna do same thing on this side, and after you finish, you're gonna attach the other one onto the other side. So that's what you're gonna do. And my cut is back again, sorry. So I'm just gonna sew it. I'll meet you when I have mine done. So I just want to show you guys what mine look like so far. So I attached the first strap onto my bag. So this is what it look like so far. It's pretty much easy. And now I'm gonna do the other side. So this is what I'm gonna do next, is attaching the other one onto this one. So continue to do yours, and I'll meet you when I finish my other side. So this is what it looked like after I finished sewing my strap onto my bag, my 2 both sides I did. So this is what it looks like so far, and now we're gonna move on to our next step, which is sewing the pocket onto our bag. So get your pocket ready, and we can start sewing, touching it onto our bag. So you need your needle. So I have my needle, and then what you need to do is set your pocket in center of your bag. So make sure it's like in the center. If it's not, it's okay too, but if it's in center, it will be look better. But just make sure it's in the center of your bag. This is mine. So now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna sew around. You're gonna start from here and sew all the way to here, and all the way here, and stop here. So you need something to mark it so you know where to stop. I'll mark mine, and I'll show you guys what it look like when you mark it. This is what it look like when I mark it. So it help me to stop, to know where I need to stop. So I will start from here, or you can start from here. you're just gonna stop in the other side. Do not sew this because this is gonna open to allow the zipper stop in. So you start from here and just sew around all the way here and come back where your other mark is and just stop right there. So you do that and also one, and I'll show you guys what it look like. I forgot to tell you guys one more thing. So just make sure to pin your pocket onto your bag. So if you have like a sewing pin, you'd use that to pin your pocket into your bag to make it easier for you to sew it and to keep your bag straight while you're sewing your bag. So just make sure to pin it with something before you sew it on, to make sure everything is in the spot that you want, and then you sew it. While you're sewing it, leave the pin. When you come closer to the pin, you can take it off and sew it. So it make it way easier, and then your pocket will be perfect after you're done. So this is what it looked like after I finished sewing my pocket. You can see it's sewed pretty well on. So now what we're gonna do is this thing. So we're gonna sew the color at the edge of a pocket. So like this, that's what we're gonna do next. I'm using a white again, but you can use different color that you have for this color. Whatever you have this for this color here, you're gonna do the same thing here. So just double up your yarn with your needle, and then now we're gonna sew this one on. So this one is the first one that I made. So we're just gonna sew the white. We're gonna start from here again, and we're gonna sew all the way around and come back here. So you're just gonna sew it like you're just gonna weave it out, and you want your colors to stand out. So just sew it like you did from the here at the edge. You're gonna do the same thing here too. So you're just gonna start here, and you're gonna go around and come back here all the way around like this, and then I'll show you what mine looks like. So I'm gonna start from here, the edge. I'm just gonna sew this here. Now do it just like this, and this sew at the edge. So you're gonna do it just like this. And you're just gonna do that all the way around your square. So you're gonna start, if you start from here, you're gonna go all the way around and come back where you started. So cover all the way around the square. So just like this. So just continue to do that, and I'll show you what mine look like after I finish. So I just want to show you guys what mine look like so far as I go. So I started from here, and now I'm over here. So I'm just continue to do it, and when I come here, I'll still continue to do it, but don't sew this against this. Just lift this off and sew it and come back where you started. So just continue to do yours, and I'll show you mine when I finish mine. So this is what mine look like after I sew all the way the color, come back where I started. So far, and then we're going to move to the next step, which is making it 2 different pocket. But if you want this big one pocket like this, you can. But if you want a 3 or 4 different pocket, you can always do that. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it. So this one here is for my phone, and that one here is for like my lip gloss or like pencil stuff. That's what we're going to do. So you just need a same color of a yarn, this color, so black, and with your needle, and we're just going to sew it, separate those 2 in half, and to have it 2 different pockets. So that's what we're gonna do next. So first thing you need is you need a phone. If you're doing 1 pocket for your phone, I'm using my phone, so I'm using a phone case to help me to decide the size of my phone. And also you need a pen so you can pin your stuff. So I'm just gonna put my phone case into the bag. So over here, this is where I'm gonna pin this phone and right straight in the middle. So this is will be what my phone will be, and this is gonna be my lip gloss. So right here in the middle, straight down, I'm just gonna pin it. So I'm gonna pin it, and I'll show you guys what it look like. So this is what it look like after I pin it in the middle. So this is where I'm gonna sew my pocket. So you need your needle in the darker color, and you're just gonna sew right straight down of your pen. I'm gonna show you what mine looks like after I finish sewing this. So I'm gonna sew this, and I will show you what it looks like. Alright, so I just finished up sewing the two in the middle. So this is what my phone's gonna be. And over here, I can put my lip gloss or whatever I wanted to, like right in the middle here. So we're done with the pocket, almost done actually. So what we're gonna do next is our star. We're just gonna glue it on. Let me find my star and I'll show you guys. So the star will go like right in here where it is, where the phone will be or whatever your biggest pocket will be. So that's where you're gonna place your star, just in the middle here. So center it, and then I usually glue this one on, so you just do it that way. It's way easier than trying to sew it on. So you're just gonna glue with hot glue gun the stars, and then you should be done with your bag. And I'll show you what mine looks like after I glue it actually. So this is what I look like after I glue on my star on. It's really easy, better than sewing on, so that's why I like to glue the star on. And this is what our bag look like, and then this is the strap. And we're basically done with our bag. And thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope your bag turned out well too. And you're always welcome to share your picture with me. And if you have any question, let me know, and I hope you enjoy your bag. See you next time.